Our group is doing women and men. Sex role theory is Talcott Parsons' theory that men and women perform their sex roles as breadwinners and wives and mothers, respectively, because the nuclear family is the ideal arrangement in modern societies, fulfilling the function of reproducing workers. Conflict theory is the idea that conflict between competing interests is the basic animating force of social change in society in general. Conflict theorists mix old-school Marxism with feminism to claim that gender, not class, was the driving force of history. Capitalism combines with patriarchy to make women economically dependent on men's incomes.
Our translation of sex role theory was that we thought it explained that men and women accept their roles in society because it creates a stable society and helps more effectively raise children to function within society. Whereas in conflict theory, we thought that it explained that gender is the driving force of society that creates a society where men in a capitalist system benefit from the subordination of women. This means that women are disadvantaged in the job market and within the family.
According to sex role theory, the nuclear family, depicted on the left, is the ideal arrangement in modern societies because it fulfills the function of reproducing workers. With a work-oriented father in the public sphere and a domestic-oriented mother in the private sphere, children are most effectively reared to be future laborers who can meet labor demands of a capitalist system. Many conflict theorists argue that patriarchal capitalists benefit through systems that subordinate women. For instance, the image on the right depicts how cotton mills in the 19th and early 20th century hired young unmarried women and required them to live in company boarding houses in order to regulate their behavior.
In the end, we concluded that the supporters of the conflict theory would argue that patriarchal capitalists benefit when women are subordinate. Some evidence to support this claim is that more than 60% of all mothers with children under 6 are in the paid workforce, even though these women spend as much or more time at paid jobs as their husbands. They also do more of the housework and childcare. Conflict theorists may also point to the wage gap as evidence that women are subordinate to men. In 2013, the median woman working full-time all year earned 78% of what the median man working full-time all year earned. Supporters of the sex role theory argue that men and women accept their roles as breadwinner and wife/mother because it is the most beneficial when raising a family. Evidence suggests that children with a stay-at-home parent live in a more comfortable, nurturing environment compared to those children who are put in daycare living in a stressful environment. The nurturing home environment with a parent creates children that thrive better in society.